Well, I was younger, and it didn't really occur to me that I was gonna get to this point where need to really change my teeth. Never thought about it. It was something that I always kept to myself, trying to not think about, but I knew that I was that eventually would come to a point where I needed to do something. Tried not to think about it. That was my main thing. But the last couple of years, it's been more present every day. Yeah. Basically, the worries were one of my back, molars here. Basically, I just took it out myself. It was so loose that I just took it out. Not even my wife knew about that, and she's mad. I guess I just always put it in the back of my mind. And didn't want to think about it, thinking that people wouldn't notice, but I'm sure that they did. My sister, told me straight up, says you gotta do something about your teeth. That's when I became more aware and started thinking more often about it. Yes. Apples, I mean I can eat them if I chop them up in small pieces and eat them, but I don't feel comfortable biting onto an apple. Steak, it's very tough to enjoy it. It does make me feel insecure. Yeah. I didn't realize, but my sister told me that I try to smile or laughing, I try to cover my mouth with my hand, which I didn't know or didn't realize until she pointed out to me. A couple of my molars here are really loose, and I have to be very careful. Even speaking, I have to be careful, because when I move my mouth, if they encounter themselves in a weird position, it hurts. Since I haven't been able to see a good smile in the mirror for a long time, I'm sure that I have some internal feelings that I might not even know how to express. After everything heals up and everything, well, it's a position that you don't really know until you're in that position. Be kind to people. Don't judge. We all have our reasons for or circumstances for being where we are, and I think it's a good point in my life where I'm going to make a big change and hope for the best. So about a month ago, I did feel very uncomfortable waking up one morning, and my top back molar was very loose and hurt. I must have done something at night that just got into that situation. And that day I decided to start looking on the internet about my situation and what to do. So much that I came home from work that day and told my wife, hey, we're going to Mexico. I'm going to go get my teeth checked out. So that was on a Wednesday. We went to Mexico on a Saturday and got checked out by a dentist in Mexico. And they always say it's cheaper in Mexico. I got checked out. They told me everything would work out fine. They would be able to put brand new teeth on me and everything. But I was not convinced. I was not convinced because they promised everything to be really fast and was going to be perfect. So I knew in the back of my mind that it was going to be a more difficult process, or at least would be a better and more professional way to do it. And I searched on the internet dental implants, and you guys came up. You guys were one of the first ones, but as soon as I looked at your reviews, the people that the pictures, I thought to give it a shot. And after I came in here, I didn't look anywhere else. Honestly, didn't compare prices, did not compare anything. The attention, the lab, everything you have in house is very convincing, and I think this would be the best place.